Hello and welcome. Right, so we're going to get stuck in straight away, and I am going to allow the actual planting to be done in the rain, because I think you could easily do this type of thing. Now harvesting is another matter, but actually planting I think actually is probably not a bad thing to actually do in the rain. So that is, I'm not sure if this is cultivated, it's a bit hard to say like this. So again, it's all us, so I'm going to time lapse it so that we actually can get as much work as we possibly can get done. So yeah, say my words, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. say, it's really quite snazzy. I've never ever seen another one quite so snazzy, if I'm honest. And I'm not being biased about being the creator, but I've never seen anyone do anything quite like that. It's you don't always have to go for boring just a single colour or anything like that. Yeah, it's quite nice diffuse. It fits quite nicely on it as well, which is quite nice. So I really do like that. I'm celebrating that. I don't care if Giants can't see that that's been done by me. Right, we do need to get off the field though. Yeah, we're being a bit cheeky, I know, with the field edge. I know we are, but this is not really much. So 252,756. We have gone. I thought we've got straw, or we've taken those bushes down, because already they were a pain in the backside. So yeah, they've gone now. We've done our everything. We've scanned our fields. I like oats. Oats is one of those things. It's a very short crop as well. So we've done our 2 fields. We've done our 3rd field too. We've got that abandoned because because it's literally stuck. So yeah. Right, let's go through till the morning. It's showing us animals. Oh no, it literally is just saying animals. So let's go through till April morning. 8 o'clock is right, and we shall see what the sales bring in. So we have got, it's really strange tractor. It is. Schnibble is such a good modder, but the 9 series that he bought out, that was a beaut. It never had any of this, but the 8 series, that is something else entirely. It really is a bit of a strange one. Right, so what have we got? Oh, we got my mower. All my life. Okay, well, I think we'll go for it. It's a 11 metre. What is not to like? And it's a very low horsepower, because it is one of the bar mowers that we had in FS with a cover for a bit of extra strength. So yeah, it's we will go for it, definitely. That's a snippet. It's a snippet anyway, but that is even more of a snippet. I'm actually tempted to go for that one. I think we'll buy that. We will sell the Rosselmash. Now, not that I don't like it, but given that I was not going to take any chances, because obviously, okay, right. So then, let's grab the Rosselmash. Yeah, actually, it's not this that's in the way. It's the mower, and actually, we've left the telephone in the way too, because there's actually plenty of room. I know we're not going to get a lot for it. We know this. Well, it's still made a little bit of cash on it too. I would like the bigger hold of the Rosselmash. I like it a lot, but this is based upon as in the model. This is sort of like a model to cover me until I've actually done this myself. I have actually done the model myself, as you can see, but it's piggybacking off the Elho, should we say. That's what I mean. Wow, this is a real super. It is. Right, so we should, the good thing is about this is we should be able to buy both of those. TerraTrack for 4,000. We might actually do it, because it's going to cost us whatever we do, so why not go for the TerraTrack? Oh no, standards. Do we do it? It's 10,500 as well. Is there different models as well? I mean, as in like 12,000 litre. Adds 12,000 for that extra little bit. That's 6,000 for 12,000. That's 10,500. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, there's the 590. Now, do we need to begin with? I don't think we do need anything. I'm quite tempted to go for the 6,000 with the 12,000 tank. How big is that? What is the engine size? Doesn't tell you. I presume it's a 575. I presume that's what it is, because it doesn't tell me. Well, I think we will. Chaff blower. We very rarely. Does that mean that you can't do chaff without it? We'll try it. I don't really know. So 134,000 and 16 we will indeed, and we will have tracks for a change because they were an absolute snippet. So we will buy that too, but we're going to buy that to sell it. That is a beast, and I don't think that would actually quite cope with it really, if I'm honest. It needs to be a biggie. Yeah, this is a real beautiful bit of kit. Again, I'm not snippet. I do like the roll smash, but obviously this has got 3 times the bolts, and I was honestly, until you know you're going to get something like that, I mean, we would have wasted the cash on the header 2. We would have had to buy the 6 metre header the most, and it does struggle a little bit. Wow, that is a wonder. Just that interesting. To see, would that actually manage it? I always like to do these little bits of tests. You can go forwards and too far, that's true. But I do love that. Beautiful. Yeah, if you can move forward. So it's a shame, but we haven't really got the cash to actually sort of do it, so we'll sell it. Well, this is a bit of exciting. We could buy that grass field now that we've actually got lower. That was a snippet of a price. Let's sell that. Fantastic. So we've got a harvester and we've got a header. We can see by that this can actually well manage. Yeah, very well managed. That monster in the header, so definitely managed this 12 metre press. Excellent. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go right to the middle of the harvest. We've done all of the work that we can do. I think that's really what we're going to do. There's nothing more we can actually do at present. We've got no extra land. We're not going to buy any extra fields or anything like that just yet. So I believe it should be. Now, we did plant late. We planted the oats here, which means they may be ready in August. But we'll hop over the... No, we'll stay here just in case we buy and sell anything. I'm hoping that this does actually save this time. I've switched the autosave off. You will have... No, you won't. You won't, because I did it in between the sessions. Yeah, I switched it off. We've saved it. I mean, it was on before, obviously, because we've not switched it on, and it is on. So, unless I came in and I did it, that is a possibility. Oh, my life. Isn't that amazing? We can't quite afford that by a little tiny bit. Someone's bought that back. So, extended reach. That's a 39. That's not a bad price, actually. For a second trailer. I mean, it's an auger. I know before anyone sort of tells me off. But yes, right, let's just grab that first. We might then be able to afford the crone. I do love this. I know we will obviously take a bit of a loan to afford the bigger harvester as well. But I'm quite happy with the one we've got. That's quite an impressive bit of kit. I did see this. I put this in deliberately because I mean, obviously it's got to be an older harvester, but obviously a bit of a barn find, and we've had to do it all because it's older, but it really still is a cracker. Its power's there and all the rest of it, so I'm quite happy with an older harvester. I would be totally happy with second-hand equipment all of the time, because that's where I come from in FS19. So we should now be able to afford the crone. We don't want any extras. Well, this is it is quite amazing when you get the big equipment, because obviously this is where you make real money when you do this type of thing. That's a shame, obviously we can't actually have this, but we have actually bought my beautiful mower, so I'm quite happy with this. Yeah, it is. That's what I was thinking it was like, but it is what I thought it was. So yeah, it's still a bit of juddering. Ooh, now that did make us quite a bit of cash. We will do that as well again. Yep. So we've got a beautiful harvester. Very beautiful. With sort of our money's going up again. So I'm quite impressed. And we've got an awful lot of equipment really that's quite useful. That's quite things that you would definitely need to have on a Let's Play. So you don't necessarily need a mower, but it's always handy. So yeah, I think we'll buy that grass field. Still made 4 odd grand. Was not a waste of time to do it. Do we buy this to sell it? I think we'll make do with what we've got to begin with. Yeah, if it was an American map, I might actually do it. Yeah, because I know in America they do use the chaser bins a lot. It's something even on American maps, because it's not my habit to have augers. I always find them very over sort of priced trailer in a way, and I know possibly, I mean, I suppose when you look at the tyres on them, again, for realism, perhaps this thing on American map really is something I should consider a bit more because of the realism, because that really could get on the field. It's like got tractor tyres, so it really is built for that kind of thing. So, but at the minute, we are just going to work, yeah, so we need to lend a bit of cash. Yeah, it's 315 odd, I think. And we'll do a little bit extra, so 100 grand loan. Oh, I'm glad you allowed us to do that. So, I mean, obviously it's got a bigger hold, and it is a 700 horsepower class. Obviously much newer, but it's almost 3 times the price. So again, I'm quite grateful for the fact that somebody wants to part X this, because we have a buyer lined up that we're going to sell and make a bit of cash. And we will keep our old Alexian 575 with its smaller tank, admittedly. You can't have everything. There's got to be like sacrifices if you for the older models that you can't have everything, can you? Let's get rid of that 100,000 loan and see how much we've actually got. Bearing in mind we had 60,000, we're now at 265,000, and yeah, our equipment is blossoming, so that's amazing. It is. So June, it's the soonest it can be ready is July. It shouldn't be ready though. Yeah, I was looking at the precision farming. The field was awful. So I've never seen it that slow for the animations. And if that's supposed to be an improvement from FS22, the slowness of everything. I keep saying this FS25 to me represents slowness, because it really does. Everything is so slow. Ooh, now this I'm interested in. Yes, definitely. Wow. Yeah, very interested in this. I saw it, I put this in the game straight away, so I thought, this is a beautiful tractor. 248 horsepower. I know it's not got the front 3-point link. Actually, very few of these do. 262, 285. So for 10,500 for a 285 horsepower. So for 74,000. Crawler track board? What does that mean? Just a board? Broader? I think you'd more likely to see the class... Oh, no. I was just looking... Oh, it has got one! Oh, and it's 0 extra. Oh, no, that I've got to be honest. My dream tractor, I love it, is the... Fence 1150. I love it a lot, and I loved it in FS19 because we could actually have the front, the 3-point on it. That's beautiful. It sort of partially makes up for, only, of course, it isn't as powerful. 285 horsepower, but it is a beautiful thing. I shall look forward to using it. It's a bit slow, but again, it's an older model, so you can't have everything, can you? We will grab that too. No, just because you'll lose any profit we would make if we do that, and we will do that too. We don't care about the transport wheels because they'll add extra and we'll lose profits. So let's get this little lot done. Also, we're 2 tractors now. Amazing. Just don't sell it. I have once sold an item and it was a beautiful tractor. Like, yeah, I really didn't mean to sell it. It wasn't a tractor. It was a potato planter. It was the deer one. It was on Rizu Forest. So we want to repair you and we want to sell you. Fantastic. And we want to. Oh no, we've already bought it. So we will grab something and take it back. The trailer, I'd imagine, was the thing we're going to need the first of all. I'm so pleased that that's got a front 3-point link. I was like, oh, my heart's under the heart. It's another one of the crawlers without a front 3-point link. So that has made my day. Beautiful bit of kit. Yes. So we'll take that to the road. And I would imagine, I don't think it'll be ready yet. Let's finish this off. Sell that. Yeah, I mean, when you consider we've just bought a few bits and bobs, including a tractor, and we're still at 170,000 because we bought, so because we're a little bit lucky on the items that we got in our daily drops, we've got that extra tractor, so we've now got 2 tractors. This is a little bit better than the first time. It is, I've got to be honest. Oh no, it's got it this time. It is, I've got to be honest. Coming from FS22, it's still... The additional things that we've got on FS25, I don't think it's worth a sacrifice. That we've actually lost the features, the speed and everything that you had on. So 204,333. Let's have a look and see. Is our field ready for harvest or is it not? I would say it's probably not. No, it's not. It should be ready in the morning. So smashing. We're going to go through till tomorrow morning, and then I think we're going to leave it at that point. So one thing I'm going to do, because we're not going to get this in the sales, it's too cheap. You won't get this. It's too super duper. So we want the flatbed trailer. I think it's the second one. No, it's not. It's the first. Oh, okay. It's the first one then. Yeah, with a light bar at the back. I still need to do the lights on it. I've got them the wrong way round. This one actually does. Yeah, I need to do some of the front ends a bit. Yeah, that's not going on the ground. I've got diffusers ready for it, but I'm not happy with any of them, so I'm going to blender it. I'm going to take it into blender, and we're going to get them right. I've got a rivety type thing, but this one can. In fact, yeah, it's true actually. We could grab the Challenger for this. The beautiful thing about this, yeah, so the lights do work, or the ones, one set does. I've created this light bar that so I can just drop it on any vehicle, and I just need to like add a couple of lines in the XMLs of any vehicle that needs a back. I've got a front bar and a back bar, and it's yeah, obviously as you can see, it's not quite right. Yeah, again, lights are new to me. I've not actually done lights before. I've always switched them off because this really is the main thing. And also on the liquid tanker, likewise, I've switched them off. So I will be, from now on, actually doing the bar. Yeah, I do love my trailer. It has got quite a lot going for it, even though it's got its quirks. It's like up and down. It is capable of having the largest header in the game, half hanging on. 12 metre, it can almost completely manage it. It depends on the depends on the height of the harvester on whether or not you'll do this. Yeah, we probably will be able to do that and then push it a little. Okay. Well, forget the pushing. Yeah, because you can get 3 pallets on board with it. You can't do that on almost any other. Even the big brand, the brand one that I was looking at earlier, you can't do that on it. It gets 2 and a bit. Mine, you can safely get 3 abreast. It really is quite special. You can put a 16-meter header on it. It will have. I'm working on it in my testing mod sort of thing on actually getting the so that you can carry a vehicle as well. So it's literally based on the beautiful TBS that Sariga did. Is like my sort of dream for it now. We shouldn't be taking this because this is the telehandler for the shop. So let's just drop that there. And we will go through. Well, we checked. It's not ready. So we're going to go through till tomorrow. We are going to leave it. Next session we're going to do the harvest. So yeah, I'm quite impressed. I knew you won't get that in the sales. It's too cheap. So it is again based upon the Sarigas. It's a self-made one. So I'm quite happy with the quirky tension belts. The fact that they go a bit of an angle. It's a homemade trailer. It's 1,777 euros, pounds or dollars. So it really is a snippet. So you can't have everything. So it just goes well. Ooh, that's a good tick up. 10,000. Amazing. Oh my life. Now that's quite. Obviously, we don't need the Merge Max. It's a shame, but we can actually sell almost all of that little lot. But we're going to keep that. Even though I know we've got mine, we can actually dedicate that to usually the fertilizer spreader, because you can just stick loads of fertilizer in it and then just go bang. So let's do this, and I would imagine, yes, our fields are definitely ready. So smashing, and that is quite amazing. So we will be doing that next session. We shall just get all of this buying and selling out of the way, though. So we'll save the bread all till last. Yeah, obviously we don't need the Anderson. It's true. It's not because I don't like it. I love it. It's beautiful. The Merge Pro. Is it? Yeah, it is the Merge Pro. Yeah. So let's just get all this out of the way. Again, we've already got a push. Not quite as big as the Crone, but it's a beautiful trailer, the Crone. I literally had this on Rizu Forest, and we sort of swapped it for the 55 tonner, which was the Farm Tech that we got in the sales. And I don't regret it. We needed the cash, and this is a thing of beauty, though. I very rarely get the chance to, only because it's so expensive, but it is a thing of beauty. I really do like it a lot. If it's in the sales, which it is right now, but again, it's yeah, we can get quite a bit for it. And we got ours that's about the same size, so yeah. Wow, 615 horsepower. Wow, read it and weep. Right, so next session we should get on with our harvest. So yeah, we don't know what we're doing. I'm tempted to go straw mod, actually, because I know we're going to get straw from the oats. I could go self-sufficiency because we can make the oats into mineral feed, which is one of my usual sort of like first sort of start things that you can actually do, and it's not a bad money spender. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible, and I always do like to go for the self-sufficiency because it is a farmer's best friend. It's a Swiss Army knife for farmers, so why would you not? So then let's grab you. It's a shame. If we hadn't got the mover, then I would... I almost said the pusher then. The pushers that I referred to as my... Oh, yeah, I lifted, didn't I? And I actually sold with this on something because I could feel it doing this weird wobble. Yeah. Yeah, if you sell it with it holding things, the game still thinks it's holding things. Yeah, if you do it with straps, it's a bit strange. Right, so then class. Now that probably would have been usable by the Rossomash if we'd have actually stuck to that, but I'm glad that we haven't. I'm very pleased with the harvest of that. It's a thing. I've wanted that ever since it's only been in for a few days, probably a week maybe at the max. But I knew it was one of those things. I thought, oh, I really do hope we get that on a Let's Play. Yeah, JHHG and Sid Modding, they did a yellow set. I can't remember which one of it was. They do tend to do quite a lot together as well. But yeah, I mean, my favourite Harvester of all is Sid Modding's the twin screw. I really hope that he actually brings that into. Oh, I did it again. I've literally sold it with it on. Now that we're buying for ourselves. We will do the extension, and we will also do the proper. Oh, we get it. We get it for free. Wow, amazing. That is fantastic. So 27,650 for the beautiful bread door. That is really fantastic. So we're going to leave it. Which we repair it. Let's repair it. So it's usable. And I've got the mower as well. We will buy that fit. I mean, we're all put 204,000. We bought that harvester. We got headers and all manner of things. The Predal, the beautiful tractor, and we're still at 204,000 because we've been very fortunate on the things that dropped. That we obviously have done a bit of wheeler dealer in and have actually sold and kept our money together. I've got to be honest. It is true also. I'm very, very glad. This is a feature that I do like that Giants have done. Because if you were to start from scratch, this is the type of thing you would be doing. You would like be ducking and diving, wheeling and dealing because you need to. And like we are right up at 239,651. That's what you can actually go on and take you across to the road, and then we will leave it ready. I think what we do is we ought to follow the harvester because like harvesters are terrible if you like. Right, oh, I misjudged that like rather badly now, didn't I? Oh, and that. Do you know, seriously? Oh, I must be getting tired or something. Must be. I've done these two sessions back to back because I'm trying to catch up with where we actually were before. I really am enjoying the map. It's beautiful. It really is. So then let's unfold you because we're going to need you in a minute. So we will. Actually, that is a point. Let's just see how terrible this is. It may be something that Giants have improved. I always like to do these tests every now and again just to see, like, is it better or is it as bad as it ever was before? So we shall see. Because they cavort around like a mad thing. So let's keep our eyes on the driver and see what they actually do. If I can actually keep. Yeah, I mean they are just crazy dudes. What are you doing? No, it's not been improved. We'll grab it. You're sat blocked by an object. Well, I'm not surprised you cavorting around like a mad thing. Right, okay. All my life. That was a little bit unexpected. Right, okay then. Well, that went about exactly as bad as I actually thought it would do. So yeah, terrible. I mean, how on earth could you possibly clank for that? Crazy. Right, so next session we will get these two fields done. I think I'm going to do it myself because I think the whole. I mean, we all know that oats is not the most. It's not the bestest thing really for like getting, is it? So yeah, we shall see what we see. Now then we should be able to grab this straight away. Right, fantastic. Right, so then, yes, I hope you'll join me next session for doing our first crop on the map. So yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.